Good thing about Gray, he's a leader on and off the field. His leadership will be tested today because this Jackson State team, when they come into your home field, they like to take over and dominate and push you around.
This is Warren on the return for Jackson State. Alabama State won the toss. They have deferred, and Warren is off to the races.
John Warren is one of those guys, they call him Nugget. You talk about the cornerback duo that they have. Well, Warren is a guy that has the size at 6 feet, 190 pounds. In
the play, and the opening drive stalls. 4th and 5 for Jackson State. Lane McGregor on a kick, and a fair catch.
They were, but after that penalty, that really was a costly penalty turn, almost like a turnover because you're going to change possession.
A punt this season. Long of 57 on the year, back from his own 5-yard line. Another excellent kick inside of the 35 is where it's taken down by Warren Newman.
Minimize that play. Impressive start by Alabama State defense, and I know their coordinator Travis Pearson has to be proud of the job his unit's doing right now.
Well,
Coach Prime and Coach Thurman have faith in Bolden, Warren, Alexander Shaw emerged a week ago. This is the secondary that's, you know, they're being taught at the highest level. Look out.
McGregor drops it, picks it back up, and this is going to take a Jackson State bounce.
He's going to talk to him. Their special teams have been bad. That's just a drop. I mean, that should have been a block. Fortunate there was no punt block called by the Hornets. The kicking game and the kicking woes of Jackson State, I think.
Grace had 5 punts in the first game for Alabama State. This is already his 4th today, and it's going to be a touch.
Tries to come after him for a punt block this time.
What a difference that penalty, of course. Instead of 1st and goal from the 5, it's a punt situation again for Jackson State, and we remain 23 yards out. This is a 31-yard attempt, and this kick is true, so he can 31-yard field goal.
Yeah, the offense still hasn't clicked yet. We see a couple of missed throws from Jalen Jones trying to connect with Corey Reed, but nonetheless, they're still up by 3.
2 very good friends. It shows how you come together for each other. Michael Jefferson Knight.
Get that degree for Pops now.
7-3 now. Alabama State with the advantage. And Jackson State, they're on the return.
Offsides against the kicking team. The 5-yard penalty would be added on to the succeeding spot. First down.
Just 450 yards per game. So 3 points. Impressive.
3 straight incompletions, and this ball is muffed on the return. And let's see if Jackson State was able. Whether it's interference is the call. I mean,
the closest people to him are in black jerseys, so those are his own teammates. So this ball is going to stay in possession of Jackson State.
Yeah, he definitely has the opportunity to catch it there. You're right, Jay. And it's going to be recovered by the Tigers, and a chance now to add some more points. The last time they got points was in 10 on 3rd down today. This is going to be a 21-yard attempt, and the kick is through once again for Glenn Misak. So,
and not know what's going on with hockey somewhat.
Exactly.
For the record, I'm a Caps fan.
Way to play off the promo, Jay. Good job. And down on the knee. That's 2 by Nettles. You have to get it in there, and Booker with a touchdown reception. Hickson's got a touchdown reception, and all of a sudden
does not look rattled. It'll be interesting to see what the halftime adjustments are for Jackson State, but Alabama State
not what they did here
at home, protecting the house. I'd say up to or better than expectation.
Touchdown pass to Hickson, to Booker, and Alabama State is going to get the ball here to start this second half, and we are underway.
Playing, I don't think for the rest of the game you take any chances to jeopardize putting your defense behind the 8 ball.
Aubrey Grace Newman back to return. Fair catch, Jackson State at his own 20. Well, this
is that Andre of Mississippi?
12-yard loss on the sack.
They've been competitive. They found a way to keep it close.
Now, nice kickoff here. And now it goes out of bounds.
By the offense. Uh-oh. No, it didn't. I'm a little bit trailing. And what do you say at the end right now? This team got the lead back in the 3rd quarter, so they made adjustments, showing some resiliency.
Should say the first lead for Jackson State since they were up 3-0 way a long time ago early in the first. Flip the script here and is on the offensive.
And I think you said he's not going to be by the book, and let's give him credit, because if he was by the book, he probably may not have taken the challenge at Jackson State University.
But force out, you know, that player would have come down inbounds, but you pushed him out, and you got credit for being down inbounds. I could never understand that. It's like, oh, it's a force out. It's like football presented by McDonald's. Mike Corey and former NFL and Howard quarterback Jay Walker. Start of the 4th begins with a 4th and 14, and Jackson State will punt. Lane McGregor, last time he did, they downed it at the 1-yard line. It set up a safety and then led to a touchdown. This time it's going to be down at the 5. Drive, 10 plays, 95 yards and 358. They never went to 3rd down. On
two folks, I know they've got a contingency of fans as well. Tell Adam Coppinger, our producer, he knows he's going to get in trouble if you do not show Stingettes and Honeybees now.
And here we go on the return. Look out. Big run coming here from Colton and make it Dante Norris. Or check it. This is for Jackson. And that was fast.
Only thing to worry about is did he step out of bounds? But we talked about the athleticism. He's a primetime player. And he,
Did he step out? Let's see. You have to take a look at that.
2 steps. Yeah, it looked like 2 steps they at least have to review, and because it's a scoring play, it'll generate a review. That one I'm going to say no. That one I'm going to say.
Wow, that's very close.
The player stepped out of bounds at the 47-yard line. Please reset the game clock to 10 minutes and 45 seconds.
A-gap blitz with their linebackers coming free to your quarterback. The second time the lineman just missed blocks.
Jeremiah Hickson is deep here for Alabama State. He lets it go.
5-yard penalty. Replay the try.
Extra point is good. Find themselves trailing by 7. And that kickoff return called back. Does Warren get another chance at it? No, it's an up man this time.
They're not taking this now. I would take the penalty right now. Oh my goodness gracious. That's a mistake. Struggling on extra points. Maybe it'll pay off for him now with the battlefield position, but I would have much rather took my chance at having that lead.
Here's Gray back for the return for Alabama State. Here he goes. Gray to midfield.
Gray able to go in and back out to where the blitz was coming from. Make it a foot race. Field position, got the ball on the 50-yard line and scored right away to justify the decision.